Hello, Sagittarius. This is Positively Angelic, and I am here to do your February 2022 reading. Take it as it resonates. You know, whatever does not resonate, leave it behind. Please leave a comment and let me know if anything does resonate with you and what that is. Remember that if you're on TikTok, you'll get the first 3 minutes of the video, and on YouTube, you'll get the rest, okay? I want to thank you all for being here. Thanks to my followers and subscribers on both platforms. Also, thanks to those of you who have been going to my Etsy or my Amazon stores and making purchases of coloring books or my t-shirts or my journals. Just thank you so much for all of your support in everything that I've been doing to create my own business. It's so appreciated to have the support. Okay, so I'm doing a different spread this time, Sagittarius. I'm going to do 2 cards for the immediate past of the fairy cards, 2 cards for the present, and 2 cards for the immediate future. And then I'm going to do 1 clarifying card for indigo angel cards, and then we'll get started on the reading. Okay, Sagittarius. So here is your immediate past. Here is your present. And here is your immediate future. Now, any of these spaces can be changed. You know, it doesn't have to be in this order. Remember also, this is just guidance, you know, and it's for entertainment purposes. You know, you don't have to follow the oracles and, you know, Angela said, you know, this was supposed to happen, but this is not what happened. That's because you control your own destiny. Your destiny is not controlled by some cards, okay? But it's still fun to kind of see, you know, what comes out in it and see if there's any guidance that you can take from it, right? Okay, because there's plenty of readers out there that I like to follow too, and I love to hear what they have to say, and it just helps me, you know, it gives me satisfaction. It helps me feel better. So you got the Chariot card. You started having some self-discipline in the immediate past, dedication, you know, celebrating your accomplishments, getting used to being in the spotlight, Sagittarius. Yeah, let's see what this is all about, right? You're always the kind of person who does things for the right reason. You're that person that at parties or in friendship or in relationships, it doesn't matter what anybody says, you'll always say something like, yeah, I agree with the person who's right. You know, even if they're not the person that I'm with, but I agree with the person who's right. It can cause issues, but you don't care because you're like, you know, you either love me or you don't. So anyway, you've got to compare. You've got some decisions to make, it looks like, or you had some to make, and you had to compare what was traditional or what was normal in society compared to what you think you should do, okay? Which, you know, would be new approaches to see what works for you. And these probably were spiritual approaches, and maybe other people didn't agree, but you decided, well, this is what works for me. And so you've developed maybe a group of friends, you know, a spiritually minded community. You have unity in your life that you've developed over time. And you started learning about patience for these situations. So I feel like this is just like a life reading, not necessarily specifically for relationship, finances, career, home. I feel like it's life. So let's see what comes out in your present here, Sagittarius. So you've got taking steps to ensure financial security of your children or other loved ones. So maybe you're making a will. Maybe you are making investments. Yep, investments. Maybe you're creating retirement. You're definitely one to love family traditions. You love getting together around the holidays. You know, you love having everyone together at specific times. You like tradition, you know, but sometimes the others who don't like tradition won't adhere to what it is that you're wanting, it feels like. So, but I feel like most of the time, because you're such a sweet person, that other people like to be around you. So I feel like tradition is okay with them too. But it looks like we're going into finances, because you got financial security here. You're taking those steps. And you've got a financial windfall coming, you know, because your leadership skills are needed, which helps you with finances. You know, being willing to be that king or queen. This is not gender specific. Or being that sovereign person, you know, for those non-binary people out there that I'm so happy you're supporting me. Thank you so much. And you've got some other support coming that would be unexpected, you know, for the things you're wanting to achieve. So it's looking pretty good right now, Sagittarius. You are a great manifester. Look at that. He is manifesting right here in his hands. It looks like the stars right in his hands. And if you do these things, these activities where you do feel like, you know, you're expanding a ball in your hands, and then you start expanding it around yourself and around the world, that manifestation comes so fast. And it looks like to me that you knew you were a powerful manifester, because, you know, bad things would happen and then good things would happen, and it's like you just said this or you just thought this, and then boom, it would happen. And you're like, what a coincidence. But it's not a coincidence, because we have energy, right, that we send out into the world. Just like when you send a text message, it's not like in the days of, you know, dial-up internet that, you know, you send a text message and it gets there, you know, in 2 or 3 days. Or like, you know, if you send a letter in the mail, it's not there right then, but it does get there eventually, right? But your energy is reciprocated immediately, kind of like a text message or a video message, right? So, immediate future, now here comes the romance. So we've taken care of the life, we've taken care of the finances and the future finances, and now you've got a romantic partner you can trust. And so this could be someone who is already in your life that you know you can trust them, or it could be that this person is coming into your life, okay? But this person has excellent advice. It comes from the heart. I also see here it says getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. So you could be going to painting classes. You could be going to, you know, festivals that are specific to a specific culture that maybe is not your culture, but you love it. You know, things like that. And so you are going to face some challenges, and now you know that you won't be deterred, okay? That clear communication, accurate communication, and amazing ideas that you are implementing, that's going to be your key to every situation, and you're going to do great. As long as you continue doing the things that you have already learned about, right? We take our learning and we apply it. So, believing in yourself, that's exactly right. So, all you have to do is have faith that everything always works out for you, you know, because you've already seen the pattern. You know, you've already seen the pattern of how it does work out. You just have to believe in everything else in your life, that relationship or the home situation or the career situation or your business situation, whatever it is, you got to believe in yourself first for everything to fall right into place. That's what all of the financial gurus out there say, you know. I love to watch Bob Proctor and Steve Harvey and, you know, all those motivational speakers, Tony Robbins, anybody, you know. I'm not affiliated with any of them, but I do definitely love them and support them. Also, make sure you start reading some self-help, self-care things. You know, start reading some things because I feel like those are going to give you some answers. So Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here on TikTok, YouTube, or wherever it is that you're seeing me. Thank you so much for your support. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, you know, just depending on which platform you're on. And I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.